Good afternoon. Welcome back to NVISBBQ. Today is June 29, 2019. It's a hot Saturday, you guys can see. What we're going to be doing today is some baby back ribs, spare ribs, the smoker. I got the working on the fire, and you guys going to be seeing how we're going to prepare these ribs. Pretty much all I'm going to do is salt and pepper, Texas style. I'm not going to mess with the sweetness and none of that stuff. Salt and pepper, and that's how we're going to cook our ribs today. NVISBBQ. As you guys can see, I got 3 sticks of pecan wood going on right there. I'm gonna wait until they get lit up. I'll be throwing them on the smoker right now. I'm gonna be throwing 4 racks of ribs. I'm gonna give these about another 30 minutes or so for this to come up the way I want them before we get started. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and fix those ribs. As you guys can see, like I said, these ribs, I'm gonna do 2 types of ribs. I'm gonna do 4 ribs, 4 slabs. 2 of them is gonna be salt and pepper. As you can guys see, we're gonna use the same amount of pepper versus the same amount of salt. I thought I had some kosher salt, but I don't. We're gonna use sea salt. We'll see how this works out. Should work the same way. About the same amount of salt and another spoon of salt. About it's 1-to-1 ratio, so that should be it. You guys can see we're preparing some of these ribs. You guys know the trick about the membrane on the back. What we're gonna do, like these little, these are St. Louis cuts. So what we're gonna take off this chunk of meat. You can leave it in there, but you can use it for something else. But for today, we're just gonna throw it away. Anyways, as you guys can see, nice spare ribs, pretty well cut. There's nothing to trim here besides maybe this little portion here. And even though you don't have to trim it, what we're gonna do on the back, you guys know this trick. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. You gotta remove the membrane. Y'all hear that? It's about to come down here in Houston, Texas. It's about to come down. It's always better if you use like a spoon, the back of the spoon, or the back of a butter knife. But in this case, I don't have it right now. I don't want to go inside the kitchen. So you just take it off. I always wear gloves. That's just my way of doing things. You want to take a look at the smoke, Camila?
Look at that.
Eh?
Look at that.
Look at that. Anyways, like I said, we're gonna finish doing this with the ribs. I'm gonna show you guys in a second how we're gonna do this.
It's okay, Kayla.
One of the things I like to do to these ribs, make sure there's no bones sticking out, sharp bones or anything like that. You don't want that in somebody's mouth. Somebody might get cut.
Ouch.
So they look good to me right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and heat them up with. You can use Worcestershire sauce. You can use anything.
Mustard.
In this case, we're just gonna use mustard. You guys know the trick about the mustard. It's not for flavor. It is more of.
Oh my God! I saw lightning.
It's not for flavor. And again, my salt and pepper. That's all I'm using for this rib. And then when I throw baby back ribs, it's gonna be salt and pepper too. You know. Try not to overdo it. Same thing with the other side. Do a little mustard on it. The mustard, you guys know the trick behind the mustard. Is more of a binder than flavor or seasoning. So
look at that. That's beautiful.
Salt and pepper. One of the things I want to do afterwards, I might want to take it off the bone and make some tacos out of this.
Yummy.
Like carnita style. We'll see what we do with this. Make sure you get all the sides. Make sure you get all the sides.
Close look at it.
And on this side too. Oh, that was a little too much, but yeah, it's good. Anyways, this is gonna be your Texas style ribs. They're about to go to the pit right here. You guys see that? Got it at the temperature. You ready for it? That's how they're gonna cook for the. That's how they're gonna cook. You see that?
as you guys can see, it's pouring really hard. Our table's even wet. Yeah, our tables are getting really wet with the water.
Don't move the phone too much.
Okay. So technically our yard is almost flooded. Well, not flooded, but like somehow a little. I don't even know how it got into this place that are literally covering us. We're covered with something and it's wetting the table, it's wetting the lamp, it's wetting the barbecue thing.
Tamales. Like I said, I'm holding the temperature about 270. I'm about to throw a little pecan stick in there. Bring it up about 275, 280. Y'all see that, guys? There you go. That should bring it up to that should be good enough for about another hour before I throw a couple of more sticks in there. Look at the ribs, guys. They've been there for about 2.5 hours. So what I'm gonna do is as you guys know, I'm doing apple juice. These are my salt and pepper ribs. I said I was not gonna put any sweetness on it, but I'm putting apple juice on it. I don't want them to dry out on me. So as you guys can see, I'm spraying a little apple juice. And this is the one that the barbecue rub. So this one does have a little sweetness on it. This one looking better though, color wise. You see that little crack right there? They're coming along. I just added an extra stick of pecan wood. So that's why y'all see the smoke coming up. So we're gonna go ahead and give it another hour like this before I wrap them up. I'll be at about 3.5 hours by the time I wrap them up. And then I'll finish cooking them within the last hour, hour and a half. So I'm looking at about 5-hour cook today, guys. NVISBBQ. Damn. Well, guys, you guys. Wow. Had a little leftover fire, so I just threw some corn in there. Look at that, guys. Fully cooked.